What's going on, moviegoers? So if you're new to the channel, my name is Christian. Welcome to Zero Productions. Am I the only one on the hype train still for Deadpool and Wolverine? I cannot believe how well that trailer did. It was massive. It was trending. Everybody was talking about it from start to finish. It is so damn cool to see Deadpool within the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I cannot wait to explore this character within the MCU. It is such a sight to see a well-deserved appearance from Deadpool to be in the MCU, guys. That trailer was so much fun. The R-rated stuff, I love the Easter eggs, which we're going to be diving deep into. All the little hidden, the hidden gems that, I'll be honest, that completely went over my head because I was just so excited. I had to really go back, and watch that trailer slowly and check all the little gems and Easter eggs. And a lot of people on Twitter posted them as well. I'm like, oh my God, they are setting up something massive and huge. Now, we all know that Deadpool 3 is supposed to lead into Avengers Secret Wars. But it's interesting to me because Secret Wars isn't coming out until after Avengers 5. And who knows when Avengers 5 is coming out? The Kang Dynasty. We're still trying to figure out what's going to happen with Kang. So I'm like, I'm down for whatever's going to happen in Secret Wars. If Deadpool is going to be leading that team and, the TVA is recruiting Deadpool and Deadpool has to go after different variants of Wolverine to help him out, I'm excited about it. But, you remember that one shot in the trailer, right? You see that one shot in the trailer and it looks like Wolverine, right? And he's in a white suit. And that is the eye patch Wolverine. But interesting enough, you guys, a lot of inside scoopers are kind of coming out and saying, that's not going to be played by Hugh Jackman, but somebody else. I was like, are you telling me they got a different actor to play Wolverine in Deadpool and Wolverine? Could that be Daniel Radcliffe? Because I know that's a fan casting, and I know he's been asked that question hundreds of times. That would be so freaking awesome to see. I cannot wait to see eye patch Wolverine, you guys. I can't wait to see all kinds of different variants of Wolverine in Deadpool and Wolverine, you guys. And then we got a nice silhouette shot of Cassandra Nova. Who is Cassandra Nova? She is Patrick Stewart's, Charles Xavier's, Professor X's sister that he apparently killed in the womb. But, she's back out in the flesh. And apparently, she might have some kind of massive vengeance about going after the X-Men and Professor X as well. And she's an incredibly powerful telepath. So this is going to be really, really interesting to see Cassandra Nova and a possible glimpse of Patrick Stewart's Charles Xavier in this film as well. I know he teased it, and I can't wait to see it because, the fact that we got him in the yellow hovering chair in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness got me that much more hyped because the authenticity of the X-Men is finally headed our way, you guys. From the animated series, from the comic books, it is headed our way in a massive, big way, you guys. So I can't wait. I'm excited. And then we see Deadpool at the TVA, right? He's at the TVA. And they're showing him literally like the MCU. You see Age of Ultron, you see Captain America, Winter Soldier, and he salutes the Captain America. I'm like, please, Chris Evans be in this movie. Please, I want to see a Deadpool and Captain America interaction. We all deserve it. We all want to see it. But fast forward in the trailer, you kind of see Deadpool in like this forest and it's snowing. And it looks literally identical to the beginning of Avengers Age of Ultron, where they assemble and you see that massive, beautiful shot and the Hulk's like, raw. That would be a sight to see. I would love to see Deadpool. And it makes all the sense in the world because that particular shot right there was in the trailer. So I'm like, are you telling me he goes to that exact moment, that exact instance, and he sees the Avengers lined up? That would be huge. I would lose my mind. Just to see Deadpool interact with the Avengers would be so awesome. You guys, I am so hyped for this movie. I'm telling you. And then we got to see Pyro. Pyro is returning to Deadpool and Wolverine. He was in X2 as the Pyromaniac. Now, this is definitely another reassurance that, everybody's coming. If you got Pyro from X2, everybody is coming back for Deadpool and Wolverine. I'm sorry, everybody. You throw in Rogue, throw in Iceman. They had a little love triangle. That was kind of weird. Throw in everybody. Everybody's literally on the table. If you got Pyro back. Pyro wasn't a fan favorite, but his suit looks more authentic to the actual comic books, and he's not just walking around in a black coat and he has this little, his little flames on his wrist because he can't create the fire. He can only manipulate it, which I love so much. Damn, you guys, Pyro. I like that, we got glimpses of X-Men. You know what I mean? It wasn't a whole lot, but Pyro was definitely one I did not expect to see in the first trailer for Deadpool and Wolverine. But then moving on, you guys, we saw Elias. So I'm like, oh, another tie into Loki, where Deadpool was like, holy shit. And Elias just grabs that person. Oh, the end of time, you guys. Loki's Tom Hiddleston has to make an appearance in a post-credit scene. He has to. He has to be a main character, at least going into Avengers Secret Wars. I want to see the return of Loki. I love Loki Season 1. Loki Season 2 has a special place in my heart. The ending, to see Tom Hiddleston's Loki come full circle in a beautiful character arc, you guys, burdened with glorious purpose. I mean, come on. That would be awesome. And then at the very end of the trailer, you guys, there were two of them. So you see Deadpool on the floor like, I just got thrown through the wall by Wolverine. He's laying next to a Secret Wars comic book, cover art by Alex Ross. If you guys don't know who Alex Ross is, check him out. He's one of my favorite comic artists. And then next to that is the Gamma soda from the Incredible Hulk. I guarantee you that's what it is. It's the Gamma soda. Remember, at the, they're at the factory or whatever at the beginning of the movie, Edward Norton's, Bruce Banner, and, a drop of his blood drops into the soda, the green soda, whatever. And then, they take that soda, but, more of it was actually in the batch of sodas. So it goes back to the States, and Stan Lee, he's at home, he opens up his fridge, and he drinks a soda, that green soda. And then he has some of the Gamma, Bruce's blood is in him. That soda and that comic book are in that fucking shot. And I was like, what are you telling me? Are you telling me we might see a potential Hulk storyline? Or can they even do an Old Man Logan type thing as well? Can you imagine we see like Old Man Logan, like the actual comic book, right? But that run, way different from Logan, because, they want to pay, give Logan its respect. They don't want to mess with their timeline because of how many people love and adore the way that particular Wolverine in that timeline went out. That would be, can you imagine we see Wolverine fighting a Hulk in this movie? I would just go ballistic, crazy. So many great small hidden gems, little Easter eggs that went over my head. But I love the fact that this is a love letter. This is a love letter to transitioning over into the MCU. It really, really is. And I appreciate that shit as a fan. I really adore it. And Ryan Reynolds is a marketing genius. This character means so much to him. This world means so much to him. And, it's a love project that, they're taking so serious. And Deadpool 3, I mean, it's going to literally put Marvel back on track. As long as they don't have any more duds after that theatrically, what's after Deadpool 3? Captain America Brave New World, which is doing, 6 months of reshoots? But at least Kevin Feige's seeing the problems now, seeing the issues, and kind of, reestablishing itself and trying to fix things before it gets even worse. But with Deadpool 3, you guys, it is going to put the MCU back on the track, and it's going to make No Way Home kind of money, and I can't wait. But push the comments down below. Let me know what you guys think about the little Easter eggs and gems in the Deadpool and Wolverine trailer. Did I miss anything? Let me know any fan theories you guys know or you think that might happen. I am curious to have this conversation with you guys because Deadpool and Wolverine is hype train all day. But push your comments down below, and thank you guys for taking time out of your day for watching Zero Productions. Peace.